So we're in the strength and conditioning building. It's 9 a.m. and we're getting our weekly lift in. It's the week of Grandview, so
I'm super excited. It's been a couple months since I've last competed, so I'm excited to show what I've been working on.
This week, we don't necessarily want to peak, but we do want to get ready for Grandview. You know, it'll be a fun weekend with not tons of pressure, but going out and compete and testing ourselves.
So this is a pre-positioned snatch. So the first one, great, I'm gonna pick up the bar, lift against my hips, load, blunder. Second one from here, blunder, and then last one from the floor. There you go. That's okay. So you're getting here and you're starting to pull with your arms already. Ideally, we want to be all the way up to here, and then the bar's kind of floating, and then the arms pull. So what I want you to do now is just a pull. So driving with the legs, and then just let the bar float like that. So your arms will be like loose ropes, like they're not holding any tension, they're not doing anything. All you're doing is focusing on pushing the ground away with your legs. Does that make sense?
Okay, you did exactly what I asked you to do, which is speed up your turnover. That was really good. And because you were focusing on that, you didn't finish your leg drive, but that's okay. One thing at a time, right?
Right now I'm listening to Sabrina Carpenter, but I would say Sabrina Carpenter or Ariana Grande.
Like a tailbone shirt.
Yeah, she's my favorite, so. I think today's pretty short and sweet, so get in, get out. About 7 over right now, so I feel really confident about getting it off in time.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm within 4, so my nutritionist, Carson, he's been helping me out, so.
Excited. I think have this one and then one more and then maybe
Here, okay, and then target your faces. Pull. Target your faces, pull. Okay, and I want to grab, elbow pull, block head or shoulder. Okay? That's all I want. Good, that's it.
Lazy that force. It's elbow moves. That's right, drag. No difference. If I'm gonna drag, I don't get How you doing? I'm Bruce Robinson. I'm the head women's coach for the Army World Class Athlete Program. Here training at the OTC, trying to help everybody get better. Man, she's a great talent. I think she's been here at the training center for a couple months now. Her progression has been so much, just the little positions, little things that are going to make her a lot better in the future. I think she'll be a future champ. It's just fixing them little small things that OTC is going to help her do. Man, it's probably the biggest NAIA tournament of the year, so it'll be a huge challenge for her, but I think she'll do great, you know. If she implements the little things here that she's been training on, I think she'll do great. It'll be a great challenge and give her things to come back and work on.
I was trying to figure out if I could get to my drag from an underhook, but with the way my head was in the right position, it was kind of hard. So we were just trying to think of ways to get out of that. At the end of the day, we figured out that I just kind of need to clear and go for my shot rather than looking for the drag. So it's really not in the specific position I was working on.
But if you get in the angle, take it.
I thought that practice was really great. There was long periods of drilling so they can work on their stuff. It looked really good. They knew where they wanted to be. They knew what they're working on. So it's really nice to see them tighten up their techniques, the things they want to execute towards the end of this week.
USA on me, USA on 3. 1, 2, 3. USA! I said the A, which is loud. Yeah.
I'm getting the last bit of my weight off, like 1.3, and I'm watching Kirsta eats while Jess gets her headphones so I can borrow them. I guess it kind of, well, this is the only thing that my mind's focused on, so I guess watching it kind of, I don't know, time goes by faster.
So tonight was just weight management, so we know what we're working with, but really all part of the plan and just kind of ironing out some things that we can do in the future, but everyone's on track. Late nights on the cardio and your sweats, your hoodie. It brings me back to my college days, my competition days, and it's part of what every wrestler goes through, but I don't miss it. But for sure, it's all part of the process, and being with them and doing that helps me to relive some of those things, but also to help them learn from the things that I had along the way and just share that with them.
Okay, so get back on. So, this is your weight.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You're over.
I have clothes on those, so I don't think that's very accurate.
All right, we'll have to double check on that. But in the meantime, you learn how to use this scale. This is the old school scale.
We're going to the Cheesecake Factory after.
Oh.
We're hitting the Cheesecake Factory only if we get 2 champions.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Alex just learned, so she can help you out.
I think she's got it.
Is she over?
I can't tell if that's in the middle or not.
With socks.
Yeah. Because I usually float like a pound the day before, so I think I'll be fine.
Okay, cool. All right. 1 down.
On the dot.
I'm really excited. It's been a little bit since I've competed, so.
I'm very excited, ready to showcase everything. So I think for me, I grabbed a few ice cubes to keep my mouth moisturized. But overall, I just talked to my family beforehand and last night, and that kind of just distracts me. So I'm not really focused on drinking water too much.
Oh, this is great. This is like the national tournament, so it'll be pretty exciting to see where the girls land and mix up, and some top talented high school girls. So that's the beauty of the Open, is the top NCAA schools are here, the top NAI schools are here, and we wanted to be in the mix, and that's why we showed up. Okay. Yeah, and it's hard to walk at this point.
What?
It's hard to walk at this point.
Yeah, I could walk this one.
Okay. And you woke up and it was just way worse than yesterday?
Well, it looked, I couldn't sleep from like 2 a.m. to whenever we had because and I was like, I thought it was just like a cramp, so I was trying to massage it out, but it just never got better.
Okay. The trainer's gonna look at you, and then we're gonna pack up and then head to the hospital. Okay? Yeah, health and peak will come first. So wrestling tournaments happen all the time. So that is what we'll be handling this morning. And it's unfortunate things like that happen all the time. So just want to make sure everything is good. just a little precaution early on kind of spiraled into something that we really need to take care of. So in the meantime, we are going to figure it out.
A blister that started about a week ago, and I think from running just throughout the week, it started getting more infected, and so last night it got really severely infected, and I started to lose feeling in my foot and part of my calf, and I couldn't walk, so I decided that it was best to pull out of the tournament. I definitely do feel some type of way that I didn't get to wrestle today. I really wanted to have a more tournament before Sweden, but I'm still very happy I'm going to see Alex wrestle. It's my first tournament with her, and basically the first tournament with the team.
I felt pretty good. I think going in, I was, dominating pretty much the first period, and then going in the second period, I think I just got away from my offense a lot and got into a couple scary positions. But overall, felt pretty good defending those positions and just staying in the match. I really just wasn't bringing up the leg high enough, and I kept just leaving it down, and that's why I wasn't really able to get to my finishes. So just a tiny adjustment, and I think it'll look a lot stronger in the next match. I think the biggest thing that I wanted to focus on in that match was just making sure I stayed in position and getting to my offense. And then it was kind of a similar situation where I had a lead going into the second period. And I think the difference between this match and the last match was that I just continued to work my offense and still played the defense game a little bit, but didn't kind of stand back and let them get to their offense. So I would say this throw was a lot better. So it was pretty cool. It felt pretty good in that situation. And I almost gave up a throw to where she could have scored. But I think I just kept fighting through the position, and then I was able to get to my offense from there as well. I usually try not to let the name or the accolades get to me. I don't really pay attention to that because at the end of the day, it's another match. It's another person. We're all humans, so anything can happen.
Caitlin Davis, who I've had the pleasure of working with, she's an awesome person, very aggressive, has great offense, has a really slick defense. Kudos to both athletes and especially to Kaylin. So I think it'll be a great match for both athletes. But I think for Alex, she's been really consistent all day. So, just as important going to any match, but really a big semis win would be great for her.
The way I kind of see it is that I have nothing to lose. You know, I just go out there and I want to continue to wrestle my game.
Don't hang! Hands and feet moving!
Yo, you are killing it out there. Great discipline. Same thing, okay? Same hand fight. We're not hanging, we're passing. Great on that attack. If it's not there, we let it go. When you took it out of bounds, the zone is going to be your friend, but you need to stay disciplined, stay patient, exactly what you're doing, okay? Be careful with that shove by. You feel it, and then you're doing a great hand, drop switching your hands and feet. Same game plan, 3 minutes, okay? 1 point at a time. Great job. Keep it up.
Hands down!
Yeah, it was a big win. You grew up right from the ball. How was it?
Good. He was really good. I was
I like to say that I didn't at all, but the truth is that, you know, started to feel the nerves getting closer to the match and knowing who my opponent is and respecting her. I think the biggest thing for me, just like right before the match, I had to remember where I was at and take it one match at a time and really bring myself back to the present moment. And it doesn't matter win or loss. At the end of the day, I'm doing what I love, and thankfully it came out with a good outcome. It was so exciting. You know, like I said before, it was, you know, nerve-wracking going into that match. So to come out with such a great win, you know, I'm so thankful to have her in my corner and to had her these past couple months, you know, working with her and knowing that some of the work that we're putting in, I'm starting to see outcomes. So it was just really exciting. I'm really excited, you know, last match of the night, hopefully can come out with a bang.
Someone told me that there might be
The championship match? Yes.
Okay.
Are you? You're Alex's coach?
Well, thank you. I'll give this to her. Okay, thanks. Guess we're the Cheesecake Factory.
Only if we get 2 champions.
Let's go to Cheesecake Factory. So Alex finished up her semis and then got a cool down, started getting ready for her next match, and then we were notified that there was a forfeit, so went up to the head table, confirmed it, and she's the 2025 Granby Open champ. I think what comes to mind as I was watching her, I felt like I was watching her grow up before my eyes. I literally sat in her corner because we have worked consistently on a lot of specific areas for her. So I felt like today she put everything together. And, you know, she's 17. So, you know, for a teenager to put a game plan together, stay disciplined, come back, sharpen things, and then actually apply it, especially, you know, throughout the tournament. I thought she did such a great job. It's the best I've seen her.
Overall, I had a really great day. You know, I started off a little shaky, but I think as I worked through the matches, I started getting better with my positioning and my offense, and everything started to come together to me. I definitely, every tournament that I've gone to, I've seen progress and noticed a change in my wrestling for the better. And I'm just excited to keep going for the rest of the season and see, you know, the steps that I can take.
Really easy to come out of practice feeling like you lost.
We're trying to become great, right? And when you're trying to become great, the difference is just that much.
Enjoy just little victories, because it's going to take a lot of little victories to get to the top.
if I could find a better Greco coach or better opportunities right now other than Colorado Springs.